Hobo. Yes, someone said Cthulhu. We just finished another. Are you still here? Is he gone? 9:22. 3 minutes ago. Hobo. Hobo, come back. Hobo. Hobo.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, we just finished playing a Lovecraftian game that's called, it was called Canarium, and it was based on one of Lovecraftian's short stories. And it was interesting. We turned into lizard people. We branched through time and space into different dimensions, backwards and forwards into time, using the different canariums around the solar system, and yeah, we ended up releasing ourselves into a being of pure light and turned into lizard people. I know, right? It was great. It was great. So now we're actually playing Call of Cthulhu, which is a Lovecraftian horror. It's a detective game, though, so it'll be interesting. How are you? I feel like you pop in every now and then, but don't say anything, but just, like, check in and then leave. Not a massive fan of this game, but it's alright. You've played it before? It is detective games, and I've played a few detective games, and detective games are usually pretty boring. It's a lot of clicking on everything, reading everything, remembering everything that you've ever seen before to possibly think that there's a clue. You usually stick around just for a bit for looking. I thought you did. Mr. Lurker Pro. The RPG elements in this one are just iffy. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, do you have to walk around? Is it like Song of Horror when you're walking around top-down view and it like changes like viewpoint, but then you don't have to change? And then is it one of those? FPS and anything else? Interesting. Okay. Since I have you, I've run out of horror games. Less shooty, more look aroundy. Okay. I've run out of horror games. All the horror games I bought like on super sale during Halloween, during the Christmas sale, that's been given to me over the years. I have actually run out of horror games. And yes, there's still more horror games out there, but I honestly cannot keep dipping. Like all the money I've spent on all the money I've gotten from Twitch so far has been spent on games and purchasing stuff. And you know, I'm trying not to spend the $40 on a game that will give me like 8 hours of gameplay kind of thing, because that's just crazy. And there's a lot of really cheap, like $5 co-op games out there, but I don't have anybody to play them with. Now there's a free HP Lovecraft game out there. Short story, but incredible. Okay. I have Darkwood after this one, which is like a top-down FPS thing. And then that's it. That's it. We were playing Mirror Forge, and I have to play it this weekend off stream to get to the same point that I was at before, because they have this thing where it just auto-saves and you continue the game, but you don't actually have like a save. And I accidentally pushed new game last time, and so it just rewrote my progress. So I have to play it and get to the same point, because I was so close to the end. I was like an hour from the end, and I actually do want to know what's going on in the storyline. Yeah, it was a big oof. I did it on stream. I clicked new game on stream, and then I was like, well, Guess we'll be playing some more Canarium. That really sucked. Yeah. There were like 3 people to witness it as well. Because we were doing what we were doing here. We're, you know, just chit-chatting and whatnot before I started the game.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
That Kara, I have my glasses off because I'm itching my eyeball. It was Kara. Wake up, Daddy's home. It was a big oof. Yep. It was. Alright, my hot water's done. I'm gonna pour it into my teacups and I'll be back and we'll start the game. Alright. Big question mark is I keep waiting for tentacles. Will this game have tentacles? Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquors and sleeping pills. Okay, hello. You found it! Okay, sweet! Thank goodness that didn't show up on stream. That was good. Good morning, Grim Reaper. How's it going? Edward Pierce, that's us. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him up from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. How's the tattoo, Hobo? Is it over? Is it done? Did it heal well everywhere? Is it good? Ooh, that's a shark. Pierce is such a Chad name. Like Pierce Brosnan. He was 007. Okay, buddy. Game saved, thanks. Good to know. I haven't done anything yet. Just missing a planet in your armpit, then it's done? Heck yeah. That's a lot of fish bones. Fishy, fishy. Fish are friends, not food. Let me guess, we can't go this way. Do we click? Oh, okay. Oh my god, we're like really on the floor here. Alright. Oh, I like when you get up, it's actually like getting up and going down. That's kind of fun. Oh, you must light up some areas in order to interact with them. Okay. May I have this? Oh, hello. Bolts cutter. Cool. I like how I just woke up here.
In my way, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Not gonna lie, Hobo, when I see you, all I'm gonna do is like outstretch your arm and like look at it. That's all. Oh, I'm sorry. Just a little human.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Apparently this is run. This is not run, but alright.
Behold,
Objectified? Yes.
everything has already been written.
Oh. I look like them.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Feels objectified. Has anyone done that to you yet? Tentacles! Oh, that's not me. This is... It's just a dream.
Whiskey.
Well, then stop drinking it, sir. Private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows another. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Okay. Pierce. Oh my gosh, I have a skill tree? Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Just in case you weren't aware of that. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence during interactive discussions. That's the iffy part of the game? Yeah. You just saw a video of a chimpanzee without fur. Those things are jacked and they have huge nuts. Nice, Kara. There's... Okay. Okay. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior, or on the analysis of objects. Okay, so you can just be brute strength but be stupid. You could be eloquent and strong but be stupid. You could be eloquent and smart but be weak. Okay. Interesting. You get character points and you put them in it. Okay, and then, oh, and there's sanity, okay. One of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavily losses from enemies and Allied artillery fire. Pierce is traumatized by the events, and he consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Drugging myself up has always, like, increased my amount of dreams. My old lighter that I engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Okay. Back. Escape. Okay. New place discovered. We love them huge nuts.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Yeah, I guess so. Oh gosh, escape? Really? Not even like right click on the mouse or anything? Escape?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I like his voice.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, let's turn this off. I don't need to know.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Well, oh. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. They're different, unknown. They seem to surface from an unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Are you
That's correct.
Edward Pierce?
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over
In
at Wentworth.
charge of
I'm
investigators.
calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
I think that's a lie. Allocate your character points. To each character point allows you to improve the score. 6 CP. I have 8 CP available. Understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene. Oh, oh. Oh! Ta-ta-ta. Okay. Okay. How many skill points do you end up getting in the game? Done.
Thank
Yes.
you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Yeah.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Yeah, Mr. Pierce. Are you still with me?
I'm coming.
Nope. Too busy making fun of her that I didn't hear the knock on the door. That's rude, but okay.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem.
If a
And I
poison.
must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster.
Industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I
But I
have.
have a gut feeling.
I want you to look carefully at this painting.
This is the
Tell
proof
me
that you
all the
have, is a
assumptions that
painting.
come to mind.
I like how I had to put attribute skills into my skill tree before knowing that this was going to happen.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it is unreadable, but I can make up part of the address. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Alright.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So,
Achievement unlocked.
Mr. Pierce,
Ex Oblivion.
what do you make of these
Pop said it was
elements?
an acute case of hysteria. As, you know, with all women. Women. Exactly right. Claims what the fire desired.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Oh, okay, so she
never
was
would have
crazy.
hurt a
Okay.
fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things.
Men's arms are really long. Do you notice that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Also, I like how if you wrote a misogynistic sentence, my mod would catch it. But you just saying women, lol, doesn't catch it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right.
It is funny, if you write a misogynistic, I mean, that's a fact. If you write a misogynistic sentence, it, like, holds it. Because Crin's done it before, and it holds it, and it's like, for misogyny. And I have to say it's okay.
Darkwater. Never heard
Women
of this.
stink. It worked, there you
Where
go.
is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Amy.
Quiet down.
Quiet
On
down.
your side. Let something go.
Stop it, you
An
old
artist
fool.
dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of
Like,
promontory
you keep
painting
hearing
sent from
dog water.
right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find
The
out
word
truth
by
regarding
itself
Sarah
is bad,
Hawkins' death.
yes.
You'll
Look
be
at that man's
handsomely
gaze.
compensated.
All right.
It's
I'll
got
take
some
the
very,
case.
very deep set
I'll go to
eyes.
Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Rude.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
He wants ya.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Natural Sciences. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it.
Darkwater Island has
According
been
to this
inhabited since the 14th
was often
century, and it's
mentioned
still
during
rich
whale
with the many
hunting times at
memories
the
left
end of
by
the
its
19th
lost
century.
tribes. But don't let the
to
romanticism
have
of
been
these
shunned
moving
since
evidences of such native and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts. That's not how you say that word, but I stuttered.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to
Something's queer around here. And next thing you know, I'm banned. Twitch is gonna ban me for a week for being
I used
terrible.
to be an avid reader.
The learning of medicine. Well, thank you. Okay. Item obtained. Ooh, which means I got some medicine progression. Heck yeah. Okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Well, they accepted
Laws
us. That's all that
within it.
matters.
Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't... I wonder why I still take these things.
Well, stop. Stop taking them. Holding your position and obeying orders isn't courage. I'd say it
I
is.
should get rid of all this stuff.
Especially since, you know, people are shooting at you and firing at you and all that fun stuff. Oh, I leave that there? Okay. Look, tentacles! Next thing you know, Hobo's gonna start walking around going, that's queer. And people are gonna be like, the fuck did you just say? Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. That was for you, Kara. Sexuality, sex, or gender. Quite queer indeed. See? It got you. You can say women, lol, but you can't say that's quite queer indeed. When they literally just said it in the game. It's just looking out for you. Well, he's looking out for me. I allowed the word, so now you can say it, Kara. Feels queer, man, right? It's quite queer. I allowed the word, yeah. I didn't. You don't just allow the message once, you just say allow and it allows the word. Allowing is boring. You're gonna try and get yourself modded now? That box used to get banned? Because it was slang for a woman's hoo-hoo? My heavens.
We're almost there.
The thing is, I could always get reported after the fact as well, too. Anyone going through my VODs and, like, watching it and being like, I did not like that, you can report me. It doesn't have to happen live. Can't use words soon. Nope. And then we're all gonna like start talking with our hands and everything, and then people are gonna start, you know, chopping off your hands, being like, you know, you're not allowed to have any body movement whatsoever. She clearly has an agenda against queers, right? Exactly. I mean, what? The word gay used to mean happy. You play some old games, and they're all just like, oh my gosh, I am just... This party is so gay. I'm feeling quite gay today.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
That's a voice. Stay on board.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
I always do find it
So,
interesting about
what
which
wind
words
brought
end
you?
up becoming, like, how did queer...
Does
And,
the Hawkins case mean...
Well, I guess queer used to mean weird, so, you know, you start calling people queer because they're weird, and then it becomes, you know, that. But, like, gay. Like, I'm happy. I'm gay. This is a gay old time. How does that start to become
And his
a
wife,
word for
Sarah Hawkins.
someone's sexuality?
Nice young woman.
Probably
And
the
a
same way
great
as
painter. What a tragedy.
being,
I'm
know
too
what?
happy.
Go have
Well,
a drink of the
liking-
stranded
liking
whale.
Broadway.
What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise.
his
for you.
bar.
being
As for me,
flamboyant.
you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
The Harbor Master. This
If
man
it's
with
the
his
Hawkins
A's.
family that brings you here. I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Maybe we'll go to the bar. Talk to Fitzroy. Second objectives, go to the bar and talk to Bradley. But didn't I just talk to Fitzroy? I have to wait until he goes to his... Man, there's a pile of documents. Even the word pair got banned some months ago.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins Cargo Manifest.
Cargo
on the table
manifest.
next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Damn
When you're
wham.
done,
Automatis
come
taking
join
it
me on the
easy.
deck.
Yeah, I don't know why pair would get banned.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins
On the
Cargo
table.
Because of body
Manifest.
positivity.
They're on the table
Body
next to you.
positivity?
Hair
But in
shape.
truth,
These manifests are
Oh my
signed
god.
by Charles
You'd
Hawkins.
have to like
That's
ban
all.
every shape then, like triangle and circle and
Yep.
only a few dates are legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents are blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I have no idea. You tell me, game. Where did you go? Do we have to... Are we done talking to you? Are we... Ooh. 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 Need to go pee? Anyone need to go? This is the last stop. Calling a woman a pear counted as an insult. Well, you could be pear-shaped. Lots of women don't want to be pear-shaped.
Could do with some rust removal. This blackboard hasn't been used in the Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to
Oh, there's
the
like
harbor.
so much stuff in here. More medicine. Some women don't want to be pear-shaped. Some women don't want to be circular. Some people are rectangles and they don't want to be that either. Some people don't want to be triangles.
This man and Fitzroy could be
This
twins.
man. He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
His leg! Well, maybe it was his brother. Or his twin. You never know. Maybe it was his father. Father. Can we go here? We can. Gonna spin like a helicopter in 2023. This lady is a straight up hexagon shape. That's your new pickup line.
From here, I see.
Cool,
everything
baby.
that
It's
goes
such
on
a
in the harbor.
hexagon. Look at those
Hard-working
edges and
lives of my
corners.
sailors, the fights at the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents
Your
are unreadable,
manifests have been blacked out.
sir.
They're totally unreadable.
You gave them to me,
Yeah,
but
I
you're
saw
just like,
that.
psh.
I've got no idea who.
And
did
you're buying a
it
pear
or
and saying,
why.
such a nice pear, and
I
getting
don't
smacked
remember
by a
having
random woman.
countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
Yeah.
You mean
Captain.
that the dates have some meaning?
Well, maybe the dates do have some meaning, sir.
I know
What
that
did he really
Charles
do for them?
Hawkins
Oh, was he a
descended from
smuggler?
family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Yes, we wonder. He sounds parched. He really needs to get copper. I know, right? Whale is also a term used for some women. Whale is used for women, and whale is also used for, you know, people with lots of money and throw it around. This photograph looks strangely
I was looking at
like
your
you.
photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Told you.
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
You already did. Thanks. We called it macabre. Okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
He does sound
Look,
parched.
it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Twitch likes people with lots of money who throw it around?
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah, they
You know
do.
who the building belongs to, don't you?
No. Like, because this is an investigation / professional thingamabob, like, should I use this one? Because it's like, I wouldn't get this unless I had this
It
skill?
belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here
More of a
wanted me to
Kiwi.
search this warehouse.
Technically, you are more of a Kiwi.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
That was me. Plus with my starts. The dogs have stepped on my phone with the cord in it charging, and therefore it is now broken. I have to muck with it. It actually charges properly. Not wanting to cooperate with it. Okay, get inside Warehouse 36. Secondary objective is go to the bar and talk to Bradley. I kind of want. It's called the Stranded Whale. Hello, oh, cutscene. Okay. Excuse you, sir? What is the strut? Do you Oh, I'm a dick. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's a private dick.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
He spits on
bar, we don't serve
my bar.
troublemakers.
Hold to test strength. Eloquence.
Yet you served this man,
Ah!
and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manners.
Oh yes, you just showed up,
mistake, my man.
you know.
I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I mean, I am an alcoholic.
I think we'll get along well.
Am I? This will affect your destiny.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a
Just
long
spit him in
time.
the face. Local
What can
manners,
I tell
right?
ya?
Exactly.
I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water.
Dark
When our
water.
whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
He has chimpanzee forearms. He's got some, you know, stuff about him.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
That's
You're not a PI for
Right.
nothing.
What?
Okay.
See it.
I don't know what it's worth, though.
Did you guys hear him?
But Mrs. Hawkins...
I'm not gonna repeat
she
it.
went
He
to
can
see
type
her
it.
doctor very often.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Her style made her famous.
Kryn is the true content.
How would
Yeah.
you describe it?
You guys haven't seen his feet in a while.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So she
So
moved
they
to
made you feel
Dackwater, and then she
uncomfortable.
started painting all of these
You
really
need to
weird
see them for
paintings.
yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Duckwater? Dackwater.
That'll be all for now.
Did we talk to this lady who's been eyeballing me?
Another break? Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation?
Are
I
you?
told you to beat it.
This is the first time we've spoken, lady.
I told you to beat it.
Okay. Rude. Women. Right? Exactly. Women.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Look at the scars on his hand, sir. You.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No.
Are
the
you?
risks are too high.
Yeah,
It's
he
a
has like
book,
0
after all.
wrists.
Pure knowledge.
May I have the book, sir? Is that what you're saying? That maybe I'd be able to take the book? No? Okay.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
1847. Okay. New clue memorized. Well, definitely not from me, but I'm glad you have a journal to write stuff down.
He laughed. My God.
Nightmares.
Do you like our song?
It's beautiful.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
We give
It's
it
a
all
reminder
we
of the
got.
time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Darkwater Island.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
You're falling you
An
asleep.
old
Okay.
family of ship owners.
It's 10 p.m. again, sir.
Tell me something I don't already know.
You have a
They
lovely
were made
sleep,
much
Karen.
richer by the miraculous catch. You shouldn't talk about the dead like that. We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without
Daniel
taking any
Hawkins.
risk. There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Dream of 8 balls. There you go.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I had the wings of a girl. Okay, get inside the warehouse. Wherever it is.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work.
It's a fishy fish!
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't
Nice.
put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
He's dead.
Same goes for you, sir. Move along.
What is that face?
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
Willie! No!
You're telling me.
Exactly.
These
They didn't
fools
free
think that
Willie, they
putting a
killed
whale
Willie.
back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only
I
you
didn't
knew.
say boiled.
They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always.
That's a face
And
only a
you.
mother could love.
What brings you to our island?
Probably did.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36.
He looks like he
Darkwater
tasted a
Harbor.
lot of hot pizzas straight out
I
of
like
the
you,
oven.
so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
But I have to.
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice.
If everyone
Now,
just walked around just
please,
doing what everyone
allow
told
me
them
to
so
do my
without
job.
thinking about it.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops.
Can you,
they
do you have
can't
anything nice?
understand.
No? Okay.
Damn stupid idiots.
Can I jump? No, I can't jump.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
The lone man over here. Oh, I don't get to talk to you. Alright. Do I get to talk to you guys?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What? What?
We
What?
saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and
What?
ridicule our protectors.
I didn't do anything.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
Is everyone
He's
drunk?
the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's
Okie dokie.
you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always.
What the fuck are they doing? They're drunk. That man is about to like throw up and
Quieter.
pass out.
That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
Man is doing
They're
stanky
protecting their
leg.
territory. From whom?
Yeah,
I
I'm a
wonder?
fisherman. Yar.
They really don't have
Exactly.
a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they
Yar.
would kill each
Oh,
other.
someone told me a great joke on stream the other day. What is a pirate's favorite letter? What is a pirate's favorite letter? Yeah, yeah. Lots of people respond with R. It's like, actually, it's the C.
This cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Of course not. No, you didn't, sir.
Nothing at all.
Nope. Didn't hear it from you.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
So, the lady's name is Cat.
Come on, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
I feel the sarcasm in the
I'll end up with
ha
a knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto.
It's
you
a good one.
idiot.
I have never heard it
That
before.
smell on your breath
I hadn't
wouldn't
heard
give us a
it.
Chance anyway.
Still haven't.
Technically, I haven't heard it. No. Hello, guys.
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
No, Hobo. Hobo said, ha ha.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
He has a stanky
We'll
eye.
find out.
Look at that. The
Prove
left
that
one
you
has a
really
stanky
know,
eye.
Cat.
Actually, kind of both of them do have a stanky eye. If this is like... If unlocked answer, I'm thinking that
It's risky to question my word.
The
I
one I
wouldn't like
should
you to get
use?
cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've
You can look
convinced
around
us.
corners.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone. And
The
I'll put in a
eyes
good
really
word
look
for
like
you.
they're a separate animation from the rest of the body.
Okay, it's a deal.
It's kind of weird. Thanks, guys. Bye. No dying. No jumping. This is gonna be weird.
Let's
There you
see.
go, Grabs. That fish emote is a good thing to do when we're talking about fishermen. Why am I so dirty?
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Okay. I like how the lanterns are green.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
You told me to beat it. Hard to jump with peg legs? I don't have a peg leg.
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone
Why
who
is
doesn't
she
respect
moving
my
around
rules,
like this? And
I punish them.
Oh, punish me.
You asked for it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello. Right in the jewels.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
You're a bad pirate. I'm not a pirate. I'm a private investigator.
Jealous. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Well, if she would actually talk to me instead of telling me to beat it. Beat it.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere. I don't know.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
See, I'm a private
Sorry,
detective.
we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
Oh, that was rude.
Thank you for your valuable help.
Edward,
Okay,
you misspoke, sir.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, you shysters. If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a duck. You'd think so. Do I get to talk to you?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Cap.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
And it looks like a monkey. Cat likes me, huh? Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
How do I use it then? Oh. Did I miss the part where it told me how to use the skill? Settings. Control. Keyboard. Okay, so just use E. Nope.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits.
I was just
There
gonna
must be
say,
some
then
spare
use
parts
it.
amid all this clutter.
Can I jump down? Oh. I don't even get to jump down. Yeah, found it. Found it.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
So I don't have to deal with Cat. Just get in there without having to deal with Cat. Oh, I need to find more? Because, you know, it would be too easy to just put one item in a spot.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Or an old fossil. Is it done? No? Okay. Oh. I was here. Cogwheel is part of the mechanism.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Oh, all done. Okay, I'm all done.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
I think I'll fail though, because I don't have any points in strength. You got this, Edward. You got this.
Damn, I broke it.
Oh, we're too strong? Good job. Another walking sim? It's a detective game. Okay, so it made us go through all of that and then you end up not being able to do it because our skills aren't good enough? I'm surprised it doesn't just tell you
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me.
that whether or not you can do anything with it. But no, it just makes us waste our time. Excuse me, cat.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
It's because I'm sexy.
Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Okay. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
At least she says Darkwater, not Dackwater.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really
Oh,
stupid
I can
of
be
you.
open.
You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're
Are you
capable
pulling my leg?
And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well,
I like how she's
I
called
see
Mysterious
you're
Woman, but we know that
serious.
her
be
name
honest,
is Kat.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I
You're
do
back.
that for you,
I hope that's okay.
if
Of
I
course.
let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
No, I'm sure
Think
she will
about it.
always collect it from
I
me.
hope you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Her eyeballs are weird.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And
How
the police?
how so
They did nothing
insightful.
to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart.
This is
They
the
know where
Cthulhu
their
game,
interests
yes.
lie. apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
It's a romantic walking sim, I bet.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, you shysters. Oh my god. Can we just go? Can I just go?
We saw this guy poking around here.
Yeah. Yeah, see. Are you gonna let me in through the door? Do I really have to wait for her to walk all the way here? Come on, cat. Let's go. Women. It's a detective sim. We're investigating the murder. Her father came to us and said, I know my daughter didn't do this. The police said that she caused the fire that burned down her house and killed her whole family. And the dad came to us and said, I don't believe it. And apparently she was painting disturbing things. So he's hired the PI, who's me, to go and investigate her death and figure out the truth.
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, why thank you, ma'am.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Wales.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Looks like someone was hurt. To enter a reconstruction scene, hold the mouse. Oh. Oh.
What happened here?
Mommy, sorry. You'll win if you find the perpetrator. It's more like a story. It's a detective game. He punched the mirror. Sir, why are you naked and punching a mirror? That doesn't seem smart.
Le Petit Parisien.
Le
Who might
Petit
keep a
Parisien.
news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the investigator. Oh.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Was someone stalking them?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
To leave the reconstruction scene. Well, let's do this first.
It smells as bad as it looks.
I bet it does. Ooh.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago.
Should have a name
Someone
on them,
has been
shouldn't they?
taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Oh, that was really bright. Flashbang warning. New clue memorized. Hawkins warehouse. Okay. So, man hurt himself, punched a mirror. Man sleeping on the floor with the Hawkins picture. Creepy. Creepy Hawkins. Yeah, that's totally S.H. That's a cool signature. Oh, we found some sleeping pills. Got it. That was thrilling stuff, my guy.
Settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Yeah,
Is
same.
there anyone in there? You, don't move. You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this
Man hurt himself punching a mirror. Man is a toxic baby. Punched a few things around him because he can't deal with his feelings.
No.
Very possible.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting.
Oh.
I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Okay.
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Yeah, shut the door.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
So the guy was living in the warehouse for 3 months.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker.
Ooh,
Clear the passage
Baker.
or I'll shut you up for
You learned
obstruction.
her last name.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Who does that?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on. we got
What's
some
with the
driving to do.
music? Bradley guy is as handsome as my ugly Uncle John. We really love him and think he's handsome. Or our ugly Uncle John. Yep. Achievement unlocked. The strange high house. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. We managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted by his search by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. So Kat knew? She must have known that someone was in the warehouse. The voice acting is so damn awkward. I like the voice of the main character guy. Everyone else is super weird, yeah. Go in there, but be ready for insanity of Cthulhu. Heck yeah. Something's already watching us. Why does he have keys to the mansion?
Well, here we are at the Hawkins mansion.
Sorry, Holder found a bone.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Let me guess. The gardener.
He's clearly not doing any
This
gardening.
is the lockpicking
You know,
lawyer. These are the keys to the
Silas
mansion.
Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
Ah, that's probably who
He's
was
got
watching
nowhere
us.
to go. And as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Looking at this garden and stuff,
You
I'm
wanna
pretty
go up
sure
there?
he's not taking too good care of the area.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
No shit.
It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
It could be a sacrifice.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna wait for you though, dude. Reach Hawkins Manor. Well, that sounds daunting. Oh, a small wooden wheel. Cute. This is a pretty cool place, though. Who wants to live on the cliffside of an island?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than
1693.
but the architecture seems too recent.
Well, I'm sure it got updated. God, people are allowed to update their house, man. planted them right here.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you.
I was just gonna
Silas
say.
Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
That is a little pretty
So,
gloomy.
Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
Which was
given
my
to believe
question.
That it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
To be
Strange idea.
right here.
I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
He is. That's why I'm here.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute.
Poor kid.
I didn't expect to set foot back here after...
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
This is very strange. So in other words, he was the raving lunatic. Poor wife was just caught up on it, stuck in an island. She couldn't leave. She clearly had hysteria. Mm-hmm. Clearly. Living in this old decrepit house.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh. Oh. Don't mind me.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
All because I didn't want to wait for the police
I'll
officer.
show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Yeah, you
Why would you not
gumshoe.
want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic
Oh,
accident.
baloney.
But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
Oh, they've actually
He
spoken.
wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
How boring of a life would that be? You shouldn't really need this key, or you want to get rid of me.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin.
Vermin.
I keep an eye out.
People wanting
Vermin.
to steal the sheets.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it.
This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, is
If
he
there's
dumb?
nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right.
Achievement unlocked.
Take the
The
key and
terrible
do what
old
you have
man.
to do. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I like how I brought the policeman to talk to him. Policeman didn't talk to him. See, policeman's right there. Oh, I thought I saw something.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah, Pierce.
Stop bothering me.
Sorry.
Stop bothering me.
Sorry, let's go.
Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I think he's stuck.
I'm with you.
Senile old gardener. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down. Excuse me. Pierce managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Rats. Find the fire scene.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Flashbang warning. It's a little late, I'm sorry. It's kind of neat, the whole idea behind you going into, like, memory mode. Oh, I have to be on the other side, really.
What kind of meat is this?
Whale? Octopus?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Donkey meat? E-R, E-R. Chicky, E-R, E-R.
The boy
Dominic
was
the
probably
donkey.
here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
So this is like stuck in time. Dad's upset. Where's Mom?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
No.
Working.
Thinking.
This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okie dokie.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
7 o'clock. What kind of room is this?
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips, but what was he looking for? I don't know. What was he looking for? Too
I'll
much
find an
rubble.
easier way.
Nope.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
That's he looks much bigger in that painting
Let's see
than he
if I
looked
can
like
find
in
something
real life.
the cops missed.
Donkey meat, off-brand Resident Evil. A little bit. Oh.
The child's corpse left a trace. What the fuck? Where are the others? They had a fight. Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Well, the other clock said 7, not 10. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh. I didn't realize that I thought it was just the lantern. I didn't think it was that, too.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
And why was it the only painting in this room?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Ow. Oh, I'm done. Okay, I guess I'm done. Flashback warning. Oh, I don't want to leave yet? Okay.
Did someone escape the fire?
Is the husband not dead? Good night, Grubs.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. Someone fell here.
He punched Sarah and then accidentally kill her and then set the house afire on oh.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Someone caught fire. I'm thinking he accidentally shot his wife. Sorry, punched, killed.
And the boy.
Accidentally punched, killed his wife.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
Yes.
There's only one way to be sure.
How is there only one way to be sure?
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what
That didn't even say anything. How is there one way to be sure? And then we go into this room.
This door is locked.
Thanks, Pierce. Rats. History of medicine in the... More medicine. Medicine progression. Ooh. What the hell was that?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
The policeman's just like walking around.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
What do we do with the drunken sailor?
This door is blocked from the outside.
What do we do with drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's
Ooh.
Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Well, that'd be worth something now. Only 100 years at that point. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Epic.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Charles Dickens is boring. Woo! Oh. Has anyone actually ever read Moby Dick? Or any of Charles Dickens's stuff? It's a very
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Oh, that's a big painting. Why would she just paint that? That's...
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
I thought that was going to be a secret room.
Seems they got here around the 14th century.
Oh, nice. Oh, the family. Is it raining? That's a very weird, like, thunder crash and rain type thing. Oh, do you see that? That's creepy up there. That man, the mask, the thing. J, character sheets. Pierce. You have more skills. 7 CP available. Okay. Do we want to better understand it? Understanding events. Okay. Yes. Detective Edward Pierce. Oh, wait. I guess there is more things to look at, isn't there? Oh, it's just more stuff about each person. Gang boss. boss of a gang of bootleggers which seem to use dark water as a hideout. Cat always keeps her eye on her territory in the zone of abandoned warehouses and the docks. Well, it wasn't really abandoned. But we got clues. And we have an inventory. We still have a key. We have little things of knowledge. All right. Oh, chapter 1, 2, and 3 clues. I see. Okay. We're on chapter 3 then, I guess. This is quite the extensive library.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm to you. No harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me, that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. What is Sarah doing? Also, I've lost the policeman. What you doing, Mr. Policeman? Alright, I'm just gonna move on without you then. Whoa! I saw a face. Did you see a face? I saw a face. I totally saw a face.
Locked.
I'm good. Oh, this is the boys' room.
The boys' room.
Literally what I just said. Thanks, bud.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
That's quite the thought process behind that.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
As he should. But he was being prescribed sleeping pills?
Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
I don't have, like, my clue thingy-bob in the back, in the corner of the room anymore. Honey? Can you check where Holdroy is right now?
She's there.
Yeah, but did she just throw up all over the blanket? Okay. Am I... Oh, no.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Those aren't tentacles. Those are
Simon's
just...
troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yes, he did.
Something terrified him.
That scratch there before? Ooh, the key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office.
What will her room reveal about her?
They didn't share a room. Weird glowing green light everywhere.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated.
They act as a
resorting to
depressant
such
of
a
the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Okay. Interesting.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Ford.
If attacks become too she was attacking people?
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Ooh. Okay, so this was her room.
Perfect.
And she locked the door to something. There's a head.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Oh.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
So she was selling her paintings,
Despite
so at least
what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
so she was making money. Good for her. Creepy.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried.
My very
Seems she
dear
wasn't
Sarah,
giving
ever
any
since you
signs
left
of
to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one, so somber and strange, moved as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian. Alright, so she was doing well. Why didn't any of the money go towards their house?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Bradley? Is that you?
I have a feeling that it's not. Bradley was over here where we left him. Let's just go check and see if he's here. Mr. Bradley? Mr. Bradley, sir? Are you alright? Ooh, I didn't touch the piano.
Is in disrepair. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed
be
that
honest.
Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
I did. I thought it was you. That's why I came down here. But I guess we go back upstairs and open up and go through the door that opened up for us. With a crash and a bang. And a this and a that. Oh.
Is anyone there? Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
God, you're
I just heard
useless.
some noise. Are you all right?
Someone's
A
stealing
man
your
was hiding
paintings.
on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Catch the thief.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Yes, it was.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles, it looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Yes, he did.
I wonder who the man with the glasses, the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh.
This panel is movable.
Oh, yes, it is.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism.
I like how he ran into this room, opened up the secret passage, closed it behind him before I even got here.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Shouldn't have to force them. There should be a way to do them, like, naturally, right? Oh.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
We don't have to break it. We could just validate. S, navigate. E, validate. Oh. Oh, okay.
Seems like this came from a log.
We sailed north all morning. Oh gosh, do we actually have to follow this? 33 north and 53 west.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
.33 north. Sorry, what was the last one?
Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. They look at the Prodigal, the Orpheus, and Saint Claudine. Which one do we think it is? Silica? Probably. I would think it's where they found it.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 north and 53 west. 33 north. .53 west. Oh, this is gonna be...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
How do I know which one it is?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
53 north. Or sorry, 33 north isn't even on this map. Oh, it is. It's right there in the center. In the Atlantic water. 53 west. And 33 here-ish. Oh, there we go.
Looks like it worked.
A brilliant mind. That was that achievement.
Well done, Pierce.
Thanks. Also, still, how did Mystery Man that was running away manage to do this and close it up before we got here? Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set after him. By following him up to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion.
A secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
This game kind of plays like a choose-your-own-adventure type thing.
Yeah. And 3 seats.
Let me guess Cat was here. Flashbang.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Ooh, secret cultists.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
I kind of like it.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
No, he didn't. Because it made everyone angry and crazy. Look at him. Look how cute he is.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
She was listening. She found out what her husband was up to, and that's what caused the fight. And he said, "Don't worry about it, woman!" And he pushed her and knocked her head on the table, and then she ended up... Hey, it's the pine cones, just like last game! Is there lizard people in this one too? We saw that. We saw that in last game. Hello, officer.
Of course.
Of course it's locked.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
Yeah, most likely.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
We go into...
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
Okay, bye.
If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
He's never gonna believe me with the things that I'm gonna find out. Bye, Officer Krupke. Of course I'm getting wet. I'm always getting wet. And crouch. We slide through. Oh. Slide through. And we block the way behind us, so we cannot get out anymore. This is where we live now.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Several?
Sad way to go.
Oh.
An old diary.
Ooh, Diary of the Pastor's Wife. In this volume, there's a mention of the beliefs of the Lost Tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity.
Sad way to go.
Yeah, especially when way to go would have been a sacrificial way.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep?
That's a good question, sir. A good question.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Yep. This is kind of like the last 2 games that we played. It's almost like Call of the Wild, and it's almost like, and of course it has hints of Canarium, since Canarium was literally a recreation inspired by the Lovecraftian short story. Oh, we can't get out. We couldn't let the police in with us. Disappointing. Sorry, Officer Krupke. Ooh, wow, look at this. It's perks of living on a weird island, right? That's centuries old with pirates.
Time has weakened these structures.
Well, let's not kick them then, shall we? I like how all of the stuff is still lit up. The lanterns are filled and turned on.
I don't have time to search them all.
Well, search one of them. What's down here?
I don't have time to search them all.
Oh. Oh.
What's going on here?
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Keep your voice down.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
What have you got me into?
What do you mean? This is your island, sir.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Okay. Find the thief's trail. I like how the game drunk me. I think that's the thief right there. That's why he's standing away from everyone else. He's like, pay no attention to the man behind. They're totally sacrificing someone. To the greater good of the lizard people. Where's Hina? Hina was witness to the lizard people. We turned into light and transformed into a being of pure energy. And then we got put into lizard people bodies. It was great. Did I stand up too soon? The picture. The picture. The whales.
A table for sacrifice? A mass grave.
What? Whoop, whoop, whoop! Officer Krupke, help! Why would you do that? The pit of horror.
I gotta. I can't breathe.
You're okay. In, out, in, out. Free the place as fast as you can. Okay.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Oh, God.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Prove it.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Maybe you need to sacrifice yourself because you're one of the One of the chosen ones as well. For what bucket?
It seems to have been used recently.
Oh, ritual
Probably
dagger.
some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
Oh, okay. An annotated Bible that we can't read because we don't read Latin. I like how they give them like their own little makeshift room thing. It's not quite a prison cell, but it's kind of a prison cell. Okay.
Can I offer you a drink?
Can you? Hi, Irish. How's it going? 5 CP needed. 6-5. There we go. We can talk our way out of anything now. Good, good. Excellent. This isn't really... it's a Lovecraftian game. Mostly, it's a detective game right now. There is a ritual going on. They are sacrificing someone. Essentially, the storyline is that this old man, his daughter, died in a fire with her husband and her child, and her father said that's not right. The police said that it was her fault, and the dad's saying, no, I don't think so. Sarah would have never done that. So he's hired a private investigator. It's 1915 or 18 or 20 or something like that. He's hired a private investigator, me, to try and figure out what it is. So we've gone to the island where she's living, and we found a crazy ritual sacrificey thing underneath. It's a Lovecraftian story. So, you know, Cthulhu, Tenticles, sacrifice, sharks. Yeah, so it's more detective-y. It's not quite horror yet. I haven't found too much horror. Except for, you know, lots of sharks being killed. Okay. Did we try this? No. Yes. Okay. Hi. There we go. You've just got to the part where we got to our first ritual. We're trying to understand what the heck is going on. It's very cinematic. It plays almost like a choose-your-own novel.
You who sleep, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Ya Cthulhu.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body
Fire is always the answer, clearly.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Cthulhu.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
I don't know if I'm supposed to watch this or if I'm supposed to try to get closer, but I feel like if I try to get closer, they're gonna catch me.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
This is bad.
More sacred flesh for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Can't go in the water? No. Can't escape. I can feel him. That's not Cthulhu. That's your cult leader. I was wondering if there was going to be anything inappropriate said. I said it in my mind. We're just gonna slide over here, guys. Don't mind us. If this guy's dead or alive.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? What does this writing mean?
I don't know. You tell me. And it's kind of neat, like when you go into rooms, you go into like past ideas type mode, and you click on clues and you like piece it together through shadows. Exactly. Want to talk about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu? Or sorry, like they're pronouncing it Cthulhu.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Oh dear. Just gonna try and get out of here. Don't mind us. Just. Oh, why is this door locked and closed and barricaded? Hello? Let me out. Let me out. Oh, so we came to the island. We found out everyone was talking about this warehouse that the dude of the owner of the husband had. And so we went in the warehouse and we found out that someone had been living in it in the past 3 months since the fire. Oh, oh. This happened in our dream. This happened in our dream. Tentacles. He's tingling your daddy issues. You don't know what to do with it. What, the Snap Snap Daddy song?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
It's Iron Man. It's when he's talking to Jarvis.
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
He's telling all the robots to wake up.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
The man literally is made out of tentacles and you're shooting a gun at him.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh, very actiony.
Charles.
It's Charles!
You shouldn't have seen this.
Is that maybe what his wife saw? I'm not in charge of myself. Okay. Ooh.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm in charge of myself now. Oh boy. Can't jump. We're going. We're going. We're going. Why is he breaking all of his caves? This seems quite silly. Oh, did I die?
My leg!
Yeah, my leg. Where is it? Oh, I just hit my head. I'm okay. We're okay. We're okay. Just hit my head. Oh, that's a cultist dead. See, maybe this is why you shouldn't get so angry that you start smashing the caves.
Light. At last.
That was so clean, you just hit your head and shoulders. Right? Exactly. It's gonna lock me in here. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of the cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in critical state. You want to see a tiger sneeze? Sure. Hey. How do I see a tiger sneeze? Dr. Fuller. This man! No! Sophie Musa. This man was seen in a picture with Charles and the harbor master, the captain. What are they doing to me? This is not good. Oh, you discorded it to me. Okay. It's strong subject. Oh, time to be well, exactly. Well, time to be sacrificed. Oh, do I get tentacles?
I can't help. Don't move, Pierce.
That's...
You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
That's not Bradley.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
That's not Officer Bradley.
You were dead.
Oh, good night, Irish.
You.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
Ruh-roh. Taloko, someone told me a joke yesterday. You want to hear it? What is a pirate's favorite letter?
What happened to me?
Lots of people say it's R, but it's actually the C. Shush, hobo.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No!
Oh, you can't escape.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
It didn't get better. Just gonna keep trying the door, because that's what crazy people do, right? Is that they keep trying the door. Oh, hello. What are you injecting me with? What are you making me breathe? Oh, I just got to sleep and wait it out? Okay. You're gonna go as well? Okay. Good night, Cal Loco. I'll see you later. Thank you. I shall enjoy dying by neurotoxin. Also, did you see my latest short? Of my bees? Oh, now I'm here? You think you're 2 behind? I've posted them in Irish's Discord. They're always under the self-promote. Oh, more crazy people.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Joel, I have the Leviathan talking to me. I know. Wait, you guys... Okay, you have your finger up. You're trying to kill yourself. You're just staring at me. Okay. And you're shushing me. Got it. Good night, Calico.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
Okay.
No wind is strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Okay. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the Cthulhu bite. Hobo, have you found a place where you can have puppies yet? You're supposed to be finding a new place to live so that you can have a puppy. Remember? Clock's ticking. You will choose. Will we?
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you
Not yet. Okay. Keep looking. Keep on looking.
the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
can't wait to see Shoal Holdra babies. I don't know if they're gonna look like schnauzers or if they're gonna look like Holdras or...
Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Or if they're gonna be like Shoals but with brindle. I'm very excited.
Can you stand up?
Yes, I can stand.
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here.
Okay.
And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible.
Unobtrusively?
Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
I mean, I am wearing clothes, but...
Wait a minute.
I hope I'm wearing clothes.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs.
Oh.
But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here.
Okay.
There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above.
Okay.
I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with
No,
me.
no pause, buddy.
All you
You're
need to
pausing.
do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay. Hurricane lamp, lighter, my clothes. Do I dare open the door to any of these things? No? Okay. Escape from the asylum.
What does this mean?
He'll come for you. You can't escape. Oh, I didn't. Did I not? Yeah, I did it. Okay. It's making the dog bark. It's okay, hold on. It's just my headset. Can't actually look at anything here. Hi, hold it. Oh, there's a key. There's a. No, hold it. It's okay. Yeah, I know. Shh.
What did they inject him with?
We don't know.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
So she knew about this place then.
Sarah, am I in an asylum?
I don't think so.
In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues. What did he write about the painting?
The paintings are cursed. Interesting. Okay. Paintings are cursed.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Raving, stark raving mad.
Poor wretch.
To say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to
Go back upstairs, woman.
As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Oh, she wasn't able to do it. We still have 2. Stealth and detection. When an enemy suspects your presence, a white marker appears. The marker changes red.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
Create a diversion somehow.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
We can hide. Do we wanna hide? I don't want to be in the dark, do I? I feel like I don't want to be in the dark. Danger. High voltage. Good song.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
I don't know where he's going. Someone needs to give that man a sleeping pill.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep?
Oh.
You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here.
But they're being
Except
tortured,
for one problem.
being unable to sleep.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Sweet.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
That's where the dude just went, though.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells.
He roars and swells. Yep. Good thing I saw him before I turned the corner. Sleeping pills in the storage room, but someone went to the storage room.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep,
Just bypassed a guard completely. I don't even think they're chasing me. Oh, he is walking around though. Okay. Sneaky beaky. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Please don't turn around. Oh. I don't want to hide in here. Okay, this is where I was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
Right on my lantern.
There's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Forgot that I had my lantern. he walks that way. Okay.
4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
This one's a very big room. Okay. We have to find the storage room. I think that's back to where we were before. Waiting for the dude with the lantern to come back. Or else I'll get to the end of the hall and he'll, you know, just come up behind me. Unless he doesn't come down this hallway? If he comes down this hallway, he should be pretty soon. Bless you. Okay, he doesn't come down this hallway, does he? No. Okay.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
Lots of hidey holes. Administration.
Locked.
Horses. Be too easy. Ah, storage.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Is it now? I don't think padlocks are part of... This is just strengths. It's not really padlock. It's not really like picklocking.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay. I just went into the pharmacy.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Hobo.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Sleeping pills.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Now I just have to remember where he is. and how to get out of here. I don't really know how to do that either. Archives. What is over here?
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
I want to investigate this place more, or do I just want to get out? Whew. Okay. Where's our... Do we have like a map? Do we have anything? Use inventory. Case. E navigation menu. No. Charles Hawkins is alive? Despite its crude and deformed appearance, this thing looked like Hawkins. Interesting. Something's not quite right. Okay. Gotta figure out where to go. Good timing. Where was my friend? Sleeping pills. He was fast. Oh my god, this is really, really fussy. Okay. Not this way. Yep.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Where am I supposed to go?
Shut up. Dr. Fuller warned us it was just a sham. We won't be had again.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Creepy.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me.
It's locked.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend. I I fear your mind is
The
lost
green gas
forever.
leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Another padlock. Okay, so I created a diversion, but it didn't really do much.
Perfect. Have I activated anything?
It's a good question. Oh. This is probably not good. Do this as fast as possible, don't I? Keep on going. You got this, buddy. You got this. It's okay. Or am I gonna kill myself from being here? See? We're safe. Ooh, we need more bolt cutters, though.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Oh, ask and you shall receive.
The control wheel is missing.
Okay.
This valve controls the pressure.
As long as no one's gonna see us.
The control wheel is missing.
2 control wheels are missing. Repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. Not do any more in such short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Explosion! Are you telling me that I actually have to go and find more wheels?
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Exactly, Huldra. This is where I was. We went sneaky, sneaky. In a circle.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. It's locked.
Of course it's... Okay. Are they going to be hiding, like, super far away? Is this way bigger than I thought it was going to be? We're not just creating a diversion and escaping the asylum. We actually have to, like, find more wheels to put into the machine to be able to create the diversion. Need to find the key to get into the administration room. Force our way through into the storage room. Put your back into it.
Use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, there's a ladder. Probably can't go up. So he stands over at this pod, but what does he do when he goes over to the other side? He chops meat. was the administration room. Ooh. I think we got the key to the storage room. This place is in shambles.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Inventory. We got the key, the guards room, and a key to the maintenance room. And the cellars of the Riverside Institute. And the guard rooms and the cellars of the Riverside Institute. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we got the guard room. I don't even think I've found the guard room. Is that the end of that hallway? No. The guard room's been... Oh. Ooh, more medical.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Da, da, da. So we found one of them, but there is definitely two.
Now for the next step.
Game saved. Maybe? Oh, we stopped. Oh.
There's nothing happening.
Okay, I need another one. That or I just closed them. Okay. Pressure. Pressure. Pressure.
There's nothing happening.
No pressure. This needs pressure. Under pressure. Okay. Where's the guards room? The guards room is at the end of this hall. Ooh, there we. Spicy here. Spicy indeed. Got this. Game saved. Can we go back through here? No, we can't. I have a feeling I should do this in the other order. But we do what we do.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Who did this? Is somebody here?
Hell's
Doors closed. Go. Go.
Damn.
No, don't go this way. This is where the doctor is. No, 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 no. What am I doing? What am I... No.
Doctor, is that you?
This is Sanders.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine.
Oh my
It
goodness.
gives us time to
You're
get
so
away.
confident, man.
I'll undo you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Beast.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What
Colonel
did they do to
Sanders.
you? What does Fuller want with you?
KFC. Chicken.
You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes.
Did he claw out his
I told him that I
eyes?
didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The legendary.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
I like this little eulogy
What can you tell me about the Hawkins?
from this dude.
You should leave before it's too late.
Okay.
I inspected the scene of the fire, and something is not right. Do you think Charles Hawkins could have killed his wife and faked his own death?
Dude, we saw him with tentacles in his hand.
No, of course not. He would never have done such a thing. She was the sole purpose of his life.
I don't understand. What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
Don't look at
What
it.
finds me?
I've literally looked at everything in this game already.
The Shambler.
Sanders.
Sarah Hawkins
Pull
visitor.
yourself together.
Without her,
Achievement unlocked.
it's
The
no
aficionado
longer
of
possible
horror.
to save me.
Without her.
No!
Sanders!
Oh.
What the hell?
Nope. Broke his leg.
I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Oh. Wait. Are you telling me that this is locked now? How the hell am I supposed to get out of the asylum?
gas!
Oh, oh.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew, we made it. Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Interesting. Tentacles. Hello, Tentacles. That was the best graphics in this entire game so far.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
No, you're not drinking. We're not changing the course of your destiny some more. These are grave accusations. Do you understand what they mean? Everything's so nice. It's actually light outside.
Do what you want.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
I am.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
That was not my
How's
question.
our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
Like this man
What
supposedly
happened?
supposed to be dead.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
I feel like I shouldn't
When I woke
say
up the second
what's
time,
like
I was
what
in a
I'm
padded
feeling,
cell.
like what I'm thinking.
That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
And yet they got someone to actually work on the
Dr.
machine.
Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Trying to
You
just
even
say
hear
like
what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with
I feel like I
funds
have to
from the
like
Hawkins family
be careful.
before
I
he
have to
died
tread
and his
carefully
son
with what I
Thomas
say.
Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I do like how like Bradley's eyes keep going back and forth between us.
seems you two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Oh, he likes her.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Oh.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Oh, is that what I need?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
Is Speed
No
inside?
memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
Someone
I
smacked
went
you
to
across the
visit you
head
at the hospital.
and dragged you there.
Called on Marie's help to get you released.
That or you're possessed.
You don't remember the events of the tunnel?
He's possessed.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I met a
Okay.
Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
I don't think it was Sarah Hawkins that killed him. He kind of, you know, got floated up into the air.
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Oh.
I didn't see what.
He called them the Shambler.
Something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
Wait.
This makes no
So did she get like
don't see
visions
how
of
it
a
can
guy
help
and
crack the
painted it,
Hawkins
and the
case.
paintings like made
You
people
really
crazy?
think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying.
Sorry?
It's no coincidence.
That's how art works?
You know,
You look
Francis
at it and you
Sanders
die?
was a well-known art collector.
It is here
I
now.
guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An
I
art
guess we're gonna have to
collector,
go
you
do
say?
that then.
That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale.
Oh, is that
of
what
her
we're
late
doing? We're not
husband's
just gonna go say hi, we're actually
I
having
don't
dinner at
agree.
the Sanders
She
household?
deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Nope.
Very well.
Affected my destiny.
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Do my best. So weird.
Let us go now and learn the truth.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Alright, well, the game saved. We finally got past that talking point and the game saved. So I'm thinking that this is probably the best place to call it a night. This is a very interesting game. It plays like a choose your own adventure novel. It really does, with some action and some choices into it. I feel you kind of get a sense of when what you do will affect your destiny, but at the same time you won't. I'm having a two-way of mind about it. I mean, it helps with the replayability of the game, but I have a two-way mind. I kind of want to confront the truth with Mrs. Sanders. Maybe she might have known something, but now that I've said I'm not going to talk about it, it's probably going to lock me out from being able to speak of anything about it. So who knows? Maybe she would have known of some old history, and maybe I would have just scared her. Very interesting. I enjoy it. But yeah. It is Friday night, so I take the weekend off from streaming, and I will see everyone back Monday. We will continue this Monday night, 9 p.m. Norwegian time, same as always. And for those that join me in the afternoon, I'll be playing Oxygen Not Included. So, have a lovely weekend, everyone, and I will see you later. Oh, wait, raid. Let's raid someone. Is there anyone we can raid? Josh is online. He's playing Death Stranding. Let's go raid Josh. Give him a quick shout out. And let's go see what Josh is doing. He's playing Death Stranded Director's Cut. We'll go give him a wave and then we'll head off to bed. Have a good night, everyone.